The weary wind sang a sad song as the flashing police lights blinded me. As an attempt to cover my eyes, the tall police officer placed his hands over my face and quickly brought my brothers and me out of our house. Screams of my grandmother's voice pierced my ears as I struggled to turn around, and I saw her. The person who held me tight when I was scared, took care of me when I was sick, lifted my spirits when I was down, was laying lifeless on our porch. Thoughts began to swirl in my head, and everything looked blurry, like the world's orbit was moving at lightning speed. I closed my eyes and wished it was all a dream, but I knew my life was never going to be the same after the murder of my mother. So she put us all in the bath. My mom was really big on kind of like routines. So she put us all in the bath, pajamas, all of that. In our house, it was like you walked in the front door. To your left was the couches and all of that. And then you walked a little bit, and then it was a staircase that went all the way up. But to your right, it was kind of like a den area. And then if you walk straight, it was the kitchen. And then to the left of the kitchen, there was a little room. It was like a little shack room, kind of. It was our TV playroom. And then you kept walking, and there was a door to get to the basement. And it was a lot of doors. But we all went to the back den, and I remember she put on The Lion King because that was my favorite movie ever. I was so obsessed. And she locked the front. I went out there because I'm a big mommy's girl. I was scared of the dark. My brothers never wanted to take me to the bathroom. So she took me to the bathroom, and then I remember her locking the door behind her. It was weird because she never locked. I'm like, why? In my head, I'm like 6. So I'm scared. Like, why are you locking the door? Okay. And then my little brother, he was in the living room, kind of by the door, so if he cried, he heard her through the window. And I don't know, I woke up in the middle of the night because I had to go to the bathroom. No one would take me to the bathroom. And I kept trying to wake my brothers up, and none of them did. And I heard my little brother crying, and it was dark. I'm like, why is it so dark? Why is, like, all these things in my head, like, why is it dark? Why is he still laying there? And I went to look for my mom, and I opened up the door, and I seen my stepdad. He was lying. We had a pool table, so he was lying between the pool table and the door, and there was blood everywhere. And then I seen my mom. She had singles, like braids, like individual long braids. I seen her, and she was kind of stuck between the chairs, and I seen her head like face down, in her hair. One thing about, she loved her hair. So it was never like just all over the place. And I was like, oh my, there was blood everywhere. And I panicked, and I shut and I locked the door. And I drugged my little brother, his big old car seat. I'm like skin and bones. I was such a skinny kid. And I like drug him all the way to the back with us. And my brother still wouldn't wake up because I thought I had to go to the bathroom. And I remember I cried myself back to sleep. And then next thing I know, the Portland police people kicked in the door, and they snatched me and my brothers up, and they tried to cover our faces, but I'm a rebel, I would say, in some sort. Like, I just had to see, like, what, why are you taking me out of my house? What is going on? And there was police lights everywhere, and it was November, so it was cold, and it was foggy, and I just heard my grandma screaming. And my uncle, he was like on the ground crying. Oh, and next thing you know, I was living with my grandma and putting on white stockings and a little black dress. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I know it's kind of cliche, but that's like literally how I feel like my life is. Because, I don't know, like, I've been sick. I've missed like all of my grade school. My mom was murdered. My grandma, I feel like she fought kind of through depression a little bit. I really didn't have a childhood. Scratch that, I did. I had a childhood. I had a really good childhood. I was a kid. We played in dirt. We had outside shoes, neighborhood, street lights coming on, summer nights. But, like, mentally, I wasn't like a kid.